Hey there YouTubers, JB Coins here with another video. This one is a $100 box of nickels that I have been chomping at the bit to get my hands on. Mainly because I just finished updating the nickel list, which will be up on the website by the time you see the video. It's like the other list, it's grown quite a bit. There we go. But that looks interesting. Gonna have to count those rolls, see that we didn't get shorted. But what we're gonna do with these is we're going to go ahead and open these rolls and sort them out by year like we did with the quarters. And then we're gonna go through this list because this list is so detailed, just like the quarter one was, that if we do this year and then the next one's near and you bounce them back and forth, you'll go crazy, okay? There are certain new errors and new collectibles that have been found. One of them is a 2015D rotated die. Another one is there is a 2005D American Bison that has what appears to be a spear, a sliver of metal through it, and they can be worth up to $1,200. But the biggest thing that's caught on lately, and we've shown you some of these auctions lately that have gone off, is on the reverse, on Monticello, whether or not the coin has full steps. And recently the full step designation was changed from 6 steps to 5 steps from the grading agencies. So if there are 5 full unbroken lines on the back of a nickel, doesn't matter what nickel it is, if it's a Monticello nickel, if there's 5 full unbroken lines on there, that will get you a designation of 5 full steps. That makes that nickel worth a heck of a lot of money, okay? Obviously overall condition is going to matter. If the coin is, beat to crap and nasty looking, like that, it might not get you much. But one recently sold with a Mint State 66 for $5,000, to give you an idea. So we're going to dive into this box. First thing we're going to do is count all these rolls, make sure we got 50 rolls in here, and we will get back to you. Hey guys, JB Coins here with another video. Apologize for the voice. I know you guys have noticed that the voice is not what it used to be. Still recovering from the crud. So it's not your volume. You're going to have to crank the volume up possibly. But this is the results of our $100 nickel box and using our new list, which we even updated while we went through the box because we made some new finds ourselves that were not in any of the reference materials that we used to create the list. So we've added those, two as recent as right before this video. Excuse me. We really found a lot of cool stuff. What you see back here are the 2004 and 5 commemorative nickels, the keelboat nickels, the piece nickels, which are known to have errors, double die on the obverse on the front, Ocean in View, which is also known to have errors, and the Bison, which is known to have errors. So we're saving those in tubes. We have tubes for the 2009s, but you notice they're empty. 2009s are we didn't find one in the entire box. Okay, so what we found was a buffalo, but we can't read the date, not even under the microscope. It's a no-date buffalo. We found 3 1940s and 2 silver war nickels. One's a P and one's an S. Then we found various other nickels dating through the 40s and 50s and through up into the mid 80s. Those are just none of those had errors. They're just decent coins. We're going to decide whether or not we're going to keep them or what we're going to do with them. And then here's the keepers that we found that are desirable enough to put into the 2x2 cardboards and mark what they are. So you see a 48 and a 53. Both of them, the 48 has a double die reverse, The 53D has an RPM on the D. The 69S is an S over S RPM, which is really cool. And then you scroll down through here, there's all kinds of different ones. You can see lots of them. They're all on the list. You know, you could slow the video down if you wanted to look at these individually, but there's a lot here, so we kind of need to keep moving on it. Now we're going to stop here. 2005D, Jefferson, Bison, 5 legs. This is a fairly new error or variety that if you zoom in all the way, you might get it on the butt, basically. From the root of the tail down the back of the leg, it's doubled. And whoever found it nicknamed it the 5-legged buffalo. One actually has 5-legged and doubled spine, but I don't see where they get doubled spine out of it. So, but there is a break line there where there's the hind leg is doubled and gives the appearance of 5 legs. There's another variety where this third leg is separated from the body, and they're calling that a 3-leg, kind of like the 1937 nickel. The coin next to it is very cool. It's a 2013P double die reverse on the United States, but also, if we can zoom in, we can probably see it because we saw it on the magnifying glass. On the steps, those 2 columns, there are lines that come down the steps diagonally away from the columns, and it doesn't look like you can see them here with this yeah, you can just make them out right there. There's one of them, and the other one is right there. They're angling towards each other as they come down the stairs. So the column line is struck down across the steps. So that's kind of cool. That wasn't in the books anywhere. Excuse me. 2013D also double die obverse, Liberty and a date. 2013D double die obverse just on Liberty. 2013D double die reverse and Sense and Elo in Monticello were doubled. 2014P full steps. 2015 on the reverse, the O is filled in Monticello, and then we get into more normal stuff. Another filled O. This one's cool. 2015P. At first I put DDR QDR, but then I realized it's DDR TDR. What it is United is tripled, States is doubled. So that makes for kind of a unique combination. It's pretty cool. And then next to that is another 2015P where United States, both words are doubled, not tripled. And then last we have 3 2016Ps and a 2017P, all with full steps. Really nice coins and actually have full steps. So we set those aside because, as we know, full steps are hard to find in any condition of a decent coin. So we figured grab them, put them away. So that's the wrap on the box. We found tons of stuff here, as you can see. We've, like I said, we've updated the list, so by the time you see this video, the list should be up and it should be current through today. And as always, please check below the video. You'll see a drop-down box that says see more links below here. You scroll down below that and you'll find all the links to the website, the email, you know, where to get the AmScope, where to get the magnifier, coin supplies, coin tubes, the 2x2s, the coin flips, books, all kinds of stuff. And like I say, you know, the website and email address are there too. Want to thank you guys for bearing with us with my voice, and a lot of you have been sending me well wishes because you've noticed my voice has been off. Please continue to watch them, obviously, like them, share them, make comments.
I'll get caught up on email here eventually. So until next time, JB Coins signing off.